Huge. Hello. Welcome. Hola. Aloha. This is Ethan's Christmas Corner, the only place where you will be needing your Christmas content this season. Screw HBO, screw IMAX, screw Teletoon. No, you are coming to Ethan's Christmas Corner. Look at this. Does this not make you get all warm and fuzzy inside and then want to just go sit down and to drink some wine with me? Bodacious wine at that. Don't know what's bodacious about it, but it was $8 at the liquor store, so I'm not going to pass on that. Well, let's get to what we're really here for. Ethan's Christmas Countdown. These are 24 things that I found useful over the year, whether it be in my day-to-day or my month-to-month or year-to-year, but only this year. So really just year out of all of those things. And how are we going to count all of that down, Ethan, you ask? With this beautiful Lindt Advent calendar. I love Lindt. Lindt's delicious. And look, there's a little bear on it even as well. Gorgeous. A bear and his family. So I get chocolate. You guys get to watch me eat chocolate. So truly that's the better part of this. You also get to know what was on my list of the top 24 things that I found. We're going to count down over the next 3 weeks. 3 weeks. What these top 24 things are. For today, you will get 6 of those things. Next week, you will get more. I don't know the exact math, but you will get more. Okay. Let's dive in, shall we? Take a sip every time I take a sip, and you will see just how fun it is to drink a whole bottle of wine by yourself on a Friday morning. If you really want the real experience, do this on a Friday morning by yourself in a Christmas-themed corner. That's how you live the Ethan life. Okay, where's number 1 here? This is gonna be the hardest. This is gonna be the hardest part for you guys, is watching me try to find these friggin' numbers, and it's gonna get worse as we go on. Number 1, uno. I'll put the words at the top of the screen because you can't friggin' see them. I don't remember writing these. I wrote these so long ago. Alice Springs chicken. Shoot. And a little chocolate, too. I'm going to give you a little detailed overview of everything that is in here. As I unwrap this, I'll tell you about it. I'm going to give you a little detailed overview of all of my favorite things. They're so wide-ranging. Alice Springs chicken. We'll start with that. Alice Springs chicken is at my number 1. What a meal. Seriously. Possibly the best way to eat chicken. I'll start with that. It's a strong start, I know. It's an Outback Steakhouse classic. If you've never been to Outback Steakhouse, don't worry, I have not either. But I have made their chicken. Lindt. I'm going to chew away from the mic because that's long. I'll chew first. Shoots right into the mic. Wash that down. Alice Springs chicken is a combination of honey mustard, a beautiful honey mustard sauce you make yourself. Yeah, you aren't going to get better than that honey mustard recipe. You literally look at Google, you look at the first thing that pops up, 5 stars, easy 5 stars, and you click on that, gives you the whole recipe and all that stuff. but it contains honey mustard. It contains chicken, obviously. Doesn't contain Alice or Springs, so that's a little bit of a left field toss, right? But contains chicken, honey mustard, bacon, bacon. Really, that's all you need. That's the perfect trio. I think there's more to it. I just can't think of it. There's herbs and spices, like any chicken, but that's the main thing. Alice Springs chicken, delicious. If you are having a Christmas dinner or anything with family and you want to impress them, bring that. Nobody will turn that down. I even made a vegan option, and it still turned out well. So you truly can't ruin this chicken. It's the way to go. It's my top meal of 2024. I don't think there's any other meals. Alice Springs chicken is my top meal of 2024. Gotta breathe. Okay. Number dos. I'll probably get to 3 and then quit the Spanish ones. Oh, number 2, sleep masks. You know what? I found out about sleep masks this year, and truly changed my life. For at least like 4 months, and then I stopped using them. But I'm gonna get back into them. I'll start with why sleep masks were so cool. 'Cause sleep masks, obviously, block out all the light, but they do more than that. They also relieve, like, they put pressure on your head. So, like, it's kind of comforting because you feel, like, wrapped up in your blankets and stuff. But then the sleep mask is around your head, so you're, like, wrapped up in that, too. Yeah, I like sleep masks a lot. Sleep masks are quite good. I'll chew. That's probably going to be the longest part of this whole thing, because we're already on number 2. We got okay. Anyways, if you've used the sleep mask, you understand why sleep masks are so phenomenal. If you haven't, I suggest it at least once. You can get pretty cheap sleep masks, like maybe $10 or whatever. And if you don't like it, give it to, like, your dog or something. I don't know. Whatever, right? Okay? But here's where sleep masks get revolutionized. Sleep masks win because, and I haven't tried these yet, they just look cozy. Manta, M-A-N-T-A, sleep masks look like the best sleep masks, and if I get one of those, I think I might have the best sleep of my life. And if you know me, you know how much I love sleep. So sleep masks are like a no-brainer. Yeah, look at Manta sleep masks. If you like sleep masks, highly recommend something I have not tried. I do that often. 3. I need my reading glasses. Number 3. Get my fat fingers in there. Okay. No, chocolates are spilling from the other sides. See, Lindt Advent calendars, that's where you guys are messing up. I'm getting chocolate everywhere. I don't want more chocolate. I want to provide the people watching with quality countdown material. This one's so funny. President plays Ethan's top YouTube channel of 2024. I got big into this one in November because, as you might know, there was an election in November. And how did I go about listening to that election? A AI YouTube president channel where they just play video games together. And they act like they're all friends. It's honestly... There's a whole storyline and everything. And it's actually quite entertaining. Dude, seriously. Sorry, my cat's meowing. Julian, thank you. Yes. it's a hilarious way to just watch Trump, Biden, and Obama, and sometimes Bush play Wii Sports, and and I just like to imagine that they're all friends, you know. So whenever I'd be playing video games, I'd prop it up between my knees like this, and then I'd play the video games and watch them play video games. And how stimulated could you be, you know? And I'd have my headphones in, and I'd just watch freaking Biden go kablamo as he shoots an arrow at freaking a target, and he bullseyes it, and Trump's like, you know. Just trust me. This is what brought joy to my life in November. Watching these guys become friends. And then I'd watch like a debate or something, and I'd be like, why are they so angry at each other? These guys should be the best of friends. Why are they so angry at each other? This doesn't make sense. Wash that chocolate down. Bodacious. Number cuatro. Oh, look at that. I do remember my Spanish letters and words. Number 4. Another golden chocolate. Number 4 is Ethan's smoothie recipe. This is actually a great one. These all seem to be very recent things that you have been choosing, Ethan. It's because they are recent things, and that was what was on my mind when I was writing this list. Ethan's smoothie recipe. The perfect. As you can see, I have... maybe you can't see. Because I'm so tiny in this big chair and on this set. But I have been, I've been trying to put on a few extra pounds. And so Ethan's smoothie recipe, and it's so hard. It's so hard to eat a lot in a day. Like, that doesn't seem like something that should be difficult. But when it's clean food, it is hard to eat a lot in a day, right? Because you can go to McDonald's and you can order like freaking Big Arch, and that's 1,000 calories, and that's like half of your calories for the entire day. And then you're like, well, I still don't feel full. And then like, that's a problem. Because that went straight to your ass. But clean eating, difficult to do. Ethan's smoothie recipe, I'll put it up right here. But I'll also tell you about it. You're going to add oats. You're going to add lots of oats. Oats are calorie dense, but they're also really good for you. You're going to add natural peanut butter. Natural peanut butter is the way to go. Don't add Kraft peanut butter or something like that, even though I love Kraft peanut butter. Kraft peanut butter goes on anything else, but natural peanut butter, it's going to be like slimy a little bit. Way to sell them on it. Natural peanut butter is going to be like, that's the stuff for you, you know? It doesn't have much in it. You can go to Walmart, you could get for like $4. It's not expensive. You're going to throw a whole banana in there. I usually chop it up in half so it makes it easier to fit it in. You're going to add, what else are you going to add? Peanut butter, oats, banana, milk. Get the high protein milk. High protein milk is amazing. It's a little bit more expensive, but are you kidding me? 18 grams of protein in a whole cup. If you don't know your proteins, that's a lot. That's a lot of proteins. I'm not gonna eat this chocolate yet. Put it by the candle, Ethan. Smart. Okay. Where was I at? High protein milk. Phenomenal choice. And then you're gonna... Okay, I'll save this one for last. You're going to add a scoop of whey protein. Even more protein? Are you kidding me? Yes. This will keep you full for the entire day. At least it keeps me full for the entire day. I make a lot of this, and I just pound it back like in a sitting. And then I feel like, oh, why does my tummy hurt? I say. And then I think, oh yeah, I slammed back like 2,000 calories in one sitting. That could do it. but then I don't eat till like 5 o'clock. But I'm also set for the entire day. Okay, scoop of whey protein. I have a favorite protein on this list that will come in handy later. I recommend chocolate protein because then the smoothie tastes a little bit like a Reese's cup. And the final ingredient, after you put all that in, and then you put some ice in because you want it to be a smoothie, not a frickin' liquid, like, you know what I mean. Ice makes it cold. You're gonna put egg whites in. Not much, but you won't even notice they're there. Egg whites are just also straight protein. This is ideal. This is an ideal bulking recipe. This is perfect. And just trust me when I say I love this recipe, and it has been keeping me going for the last 2 months. Yeah. If you want to try it, go for it. It's no Alice Springs chicken. Oh, nothing's Alice Springs chicken. But it is a good recipe nonetheless. Oh. Okay. Number 4 has been opened. Let's eat a chocolate. Away from the mic. Let's admire the set. Drink some bodacious wine. Oh. And we are set to enter number 5, which is right here on this little Christmas tree. You guys can't even see this. It's so pointless. I did so much work on this little advent calendar, and then it's like, what the heck? Ooh, Bluest Coffee. I put 2 good ones back to back, actually. If we are on the topic of, look, energy drinks, I understand they are bad for you. This is not an energy drink. This is coffee. Okay, so it's different. Look, it doesn't get me addicted to caffeine like all the other things do. It's coffee, so it's like it's natural. No, but Brewster coffee is phenomenal. You can find it at Costco. I'll show a picture of it right here. Boop. It is a great way to not only get caffeine, but also more protein. Protein is the big word constantly because it is the most important thing for at least me. But you look at a nutritional value thing. Protein's the most important thing there, right? Anyways, Brewst coffee. I say it because it's spelt like that. Has a lot of caffeine. Phenomenal. It also has 20 grams of protein. It has good protein. Very good protein. And you know what? It tastes like black coffee, but you could add some sweetener or something to it. It also is like a tiny frickin' thing. It's just so small. If you really want to just down it in a second, plug your nose like you're jumping into a frickin' pool, you loser. This wine's making me aggressive. Bodacious. If you want bodacious coffee, Brewst coffee. That will give you pretty much everything you need, really. Like, you have that as like a pre-workout meal or an after-workout or just like at 12 o'clock. Don't have caffeine too late. Seriously, that's a big recommendation for me. Don't have caffeine too late. Otherwise, you will need that sleep mask and a lot of melatonin, and somebody will whack you on the head with a freaking bat because you're going to have problems going to sleep. Remember, little Ethan fun fact from Ethan's Christmas Corner, caffeine stays in your system for freaking 10 hours, okay? So it's in there for a long time. It's jumping around, making your body go haywire. And even if you don't feel it after 10 hours, it's still going to affect your sleep. Anyways, lots of caffeine. Great. good protein content. Doesn't taste great, but that's okay. You know what? It works. And I have a lot of them because you know what? It keeps me going. Number 6. Da-da-da. Oh, we lost a chocolate in this one. That's probably what happened down here. Okay, this is a early 2024 one that I don't usually get. I don't really get to. But Dune, the book. Look, the movies aren't bad. Let's just start with that. The movies aren't terrible. They're all right? Like they're long, but so is the book. So like, fair enough. But the book is quite good. It's quite good. It's thick. It's a thick book, but it just lays it all out on the line, and there's something about a book where you just get invested in that stuff. And look, movies can try to replicate that, and some do, right? But with this, it was just like, it's straight magic. The second one's not bad, but that first one, you could just tell, like, because it was written in, like, what, the 60s or something like that? But it was like, it's just straight magic, man. Just straight magic. If there's something that I'm going into 2025 with, it is to read more books, and good books, right? Like, people tell amazing stories. Let's get those amazing stories read. I'm gonna heat up that chocolate from last time and chomp down on it. Yeah. If you have a chance, if you have time, and also, if you're just sitting around and you're like, shit, I've been scrolling freaking fake Facebook Marketplace for 10 hours, and I still haven't found the freaking Lego set I wanted or something, Or like you're like scrolling and you're like, I already have a car, but this car is really nice. That's me constantly. If you're just doing that day to day, pick up a book. Just try one. And if you know what, Dune's quite good. There's lots of great books out there. I will say, it's obviously not for everyone. That's fine. Nothing is for everyone, except Ethan's Christmas Corner. That's for everyone. But Dune's quite good. All right. That's number 6. That's all you get for today, loser. I'm gonna keep counting down because I don't want to drink a whole freaking another bottle next Friday. But you don't get any more today, unless you really want it. No, I'm gonna save it. You get a long episode next Friday. This is just a smidgen, just a taste of what you're gonna get, because we're at 6. We've got freaking 18 more to go. We got 18 more to go. It's gonna be a long Friday. I've got to edit the first 6 after this. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. I will see you next Friday, because you will be there. I expect you next Friday. You're getting a friggin' link next Friday. You're getting a link today as well. Today is Friday. I saved this for the last day. I'm going to have to do some quick editing, and then boop, 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 computer, and I'm going to have to send it off. But yeah. Thank you for joining me on the first episode of Ethan's Christmas Corner. We've got a few more to go still. I don't actually know how many, but I think we'll at least get 3 weeks of this. So buckle in if you didn't like this. Oh boy, you're in for a rough one. I'll make sure the YouTube video is marked, so if you're like, Ethan, I really hate Alice frickin' Springs chicken, just skip to the next one. Okay, all right, I get it. You don't like chicken, but I will. I'll mark it. I'll mark it in the video so you can jump around, jump. That's gonna get this video copyrighted. You know, this video actually might be my first one that's not copyrighted, unless I put like some really Mariah Carey Christmas music under it. I won't, but maybe I will. All right. Well, thank you, and vamonos.